morning students. Today I will teach class 9 chapter 3 atoms and molecules. Today I will discuss about mole concept. So firstly you have to see example. 2H2 plus O2 gave 2H2O. Here two atoms or two molecules of hydrogen react with one molecule of oxygen to give two molecules of water. In terms of their masses, we say 4 atomic mass unit of hydrogen react with 32 atomic mass unit of oxygen to give 36 atomic mass unit of water. So simply I can replace that U with G. So I say 4 gram of hydrogen react with 32 gram of oxygen to give 36 gram of water. So any quantity is characterized by their mass or number. But in balanced chemical equation, it is convenient to understand by number of molecules, number of atoms or number of ions. To solve this problem, we have a concept that is mole. In other different quantities that we have 1 dozen is equals to 12 number, 1 gross is 144 number. Similarly, we have to represent the number of particles and atoms by a quantity that is mole. So 1 mole of any species is that quantity in number having a mass equals to its atomic or molecular mass in grams. So 1 mole is equals to 6.022 10 raised to power 23 particles. That is called a constant number, that is Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. To solve the numericals which are based upon the mole concept, firstly we have to understand this formula. That is, the number of moles equals to given mass upon molar mass. So given mass upon molar mass is equals to number of moles. Also, number of moles equals to given number of particles. The particles can be atoms, ions or molecules upon Avogadro number. So number of moles equals to given mass over molar mass. The number of moles also equals to given number of particles upon Avogadro number. So we can say these two quantities are equal. That is, given mass upon molar mass equals to given number of particles upon Avogadro number. So on these formulas I have few examples which I am discussing here. Number 1, example 1. That is, convert 35 gram of aluminium into mole. You have to see what is given to you. That is 35 gram, that is mass, into mole. That is, you have to find the mole. So we have to use this formula. A number of mole equals to given mass upon molar mass. So the number of moles we have to find. Given mass is 35 gram and the mass of aluminium atom which I had given in the PDF file of previous lecture, that is 27 gram. So you have to learn the masses of different atoms, which is very important for doing the numericals. So mole equals to 35 upon 27, that is 1.3 mole of aluminium. So next is, how many grams of silicon oxides are present in 0.8 mole. So here we are given with mole, we have to find grams. So in this case we have to apply this formula. The number of moles equals to given mass upon molar mass. So number of moles is 0.8. Given mass has to be find out, and mass of silicon oxide is 1 into mass of silicon atom plus 2 into mass of oxygen atom. So it is 60.1 gram. So we have to multiply this on this side. We get 48.1 gram mass of the silicon oxide. Next, calculate the number of particles in 46 gram of sodium atom. Here you have to see what to find and what is given. So number of particles, that is number of particles you have to find. 46 gram is mass is given in sodium atom. So we have to apply this formula. That is, given mass upon molar mass equals to given number of particles upon Avogadro number. Given mass is 46 upon molar mass of sodium atom is 23. Number of particles we have to find upon Avogadro number, that is 6.022 10 raised to power 23. By solving this, we get these particles. So 12.044 10 raised to power 23 particles are present in 46 gram of sodium atom. You have to write these things. I am just solving this. You have to write these things. Next is calculate the number of aluminium ions present in 0.051 gram of aluminium oxide. Sometimes you have not been given by the formula. You have to write the formula as I have shown you in the previous lecture. The formula of aluminium oxide is Al2O3. So here we have to find the number of aluminium ions. Here given number of particles. Here is Avogadro number. We are given with given mass and we know the molar mass. So 0.051 is the given mass. Molar mass is to be find out like this: 2 into 27 plus 3 into 16, 2 into mass of aluminium plus 3 into mass of oxygen. We get 102 gram, that is mass of aluminium oxide. So here I put the 102 gram, the number of aluminium ions we have to find out. This is the Avogadro number. By solving this, we get 3.011 10 power 20, that is molecules of aluminium oxide. But we have to find the aluminium ion. So aluminium oxide contain 2 Al3 positive ion, as you see here. So hence 2 into 3.011 10 power 20 is 6.022 10 power 20 number of ions of aluminium. So here this is the number of aluminium ions present in 0.05 gram of aluminium oxide. Next, calculate the number of molecules of sulfur present in 16 gram of solid sulfur. So firstly, the molecule of sulfur is represented as S8, as it is an octatomic molecule, so its atomicity is 8. If here is given the phosphorus molecule, you have to write P4 because phosphorus is tetraatomic molecule, its atomicity is 4. So here we have to find the number of molecules. If they say number of particles, number of molecules, number of atoms, number of ions, the formula remains the same. So the given mass upon molar mass, that is given mass, that is 16 gram, molar mass of S8, that is 8 is the number of atom and the mass of sulfur is 32. 32 into 8 is 256. So 16 upon 256 now equals to number of molecules upon Avogadro number. By solving this, we get 3.76 into 10 raised to power 22 molecules. Here I have given the different types of examples which are represented the mole concept. Along with this video, I had attached the PDF file and different types of examples on the basis of this mole concept. I had also write the answer of this question. You have to solve and compare your answer with my given answer. Thank you.